Mm, sorry. Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, gagging down my morning shake. I do a nutrition shake every day to keep me going and keep my energy up. So, today, day 1455 of What You Up To Now, documenting the journey, my business journey. Documented a lot of my life, but I'm documenting my business journey as a video log online because my vision stinks. I actually got offered the opportunity to be a sunglass ambassador and represent sunglasses, which is kind of funny. I might do it. I don't know. The sunglasses are a little pricey. They're fine, good looking, but I guess they're not that pricey if I compare them to even I Buy Direct, which is where I used to get my glasses, people. ibuydirect.com. If you haven't heard of it, super good deal. Really good deal on glasses. Unless you have super duper funky eyes where you need all kinds of special frames and glasses and things, then it gets pricey, but it doesn't get to be $800 to $1,500 when you go to the optometrist shop. So, sunglasses, thinking about eyes today. Actually thinking about working for free, but we'll talk about that at the end. So today, we talked about in Supersize Your Business to be back on one's feet again. And I shared 5, I probably shared more than 5, but at least 5 different ways that we can get back on our feet after we have faced a challenge or an obstacle or a problem or a situation or a pandemic when it comes to supersizing and growing our business. A lot of businesses just went into frozen wait and see mode, and that doesn't serve us very well when it comes to supersizing and growing our business and continuing to create what we want to create in the world. Some folks chose to switch professions entirely. Some folks chose to just give up what they were doing and wait it out. Well, we're 2 years into this, almost 2 years into this. It's time to get off the fence and sit and wait and see what's going to happen. Excuse me. Sometimes that shake gets to me. Let's have a sip of tea. Oh yes. So the wait and see attitude, it's not gonna work for us anymore, right? It never has worked, but we like to think that it has. I'm not going to say reformed procrastinator because I'm still a procrastinator. I get it. I get why we want to do that, but it doesn't help us create the life we want if we're waiting for things outside of us to change, because they're going to change, but maybe not in the direction we want them to change to create what it is that we want. So we talked about how do we get back on our feet again, and specifically with respect to business. How do we get back on our feet again when we have a health challenge? I had lots of experiences with that as well, which is probably what taught me how to do it and how to recover with respect to my businesses and other areas of my life, with relationships, with my mindset. And you know, I personally think mindset and who we're becoming is a lifelong experience. It's a lifelong developmental process, and I don't know if other people believe that or not, but that's what I believe. I believe that I'm never going to be done. I'll be continuing to grow and change and morph and improve, hopefully always improving till the day that I die. So we talked about that today in Supersize Your Business. For our BU 365-day challenge, we talked about nutrition. And I guess my biggest message there is that, like anything else, it's up to you to figure it out. Nobody is going to tell you or plan for you unless you're a little kid. And when we were a little kid, our parents did teach us and feed us, and we learned what we liked, we learned what we didn't like, we learned what worked for us, what didn't work for us. I am one of those people that's been on, so many diets I lost count because I tried different things. And it wasn't until my 50s when I discovered all the information, and we are definitely in a society, in a world of information overload, and it's going to get worse, or it's going to become more. There's going to be more information. It's going to be up to us, just like our nutrition and what we eat and consume. It's our responsibility. It's also going to be our responsibility to decide what we consume with respect to information, what gets our attention, and that's going to help determine the direction of our life. So we talked about nutrition, and my main message is it's up to you to figure out what works for you, because your body's different than my body. I quit drinking these shakes I drank them for a couple of years, and then I stopped drinking them for a few years, and now about middle of the summer last year, I think I started, or maybe fall, it might have been fall, I started drinking them again. And we're going to talk about supplements tomorrow for the BU challenge. And again, it's all about treating yourself as your own science experiment and figuring out what works for you. And that's true of every area and aspect of our life. We have this smorgasbord of options and opportunities available to us all the time. And it's our delight and I don't even know how to describe it. It's our pleasure to pick and choose the things that make us feel good. If you go to a buffet, do you pick up all the foods that you don't like and eat them? No. But in our life, we treat our lives that way a lot of the time, where we do things that we don't like, that don't feel good to us, when in other situations we would never. How many of us have ever been involved in a relationship that wasn't good for us and that made us feel bad? You know, the whole love hurts, that's crap, right? That is an absolute total lie. If something hurts, if something is painful, that is a clear indication that it's not right for you, not good for you. So if somebody makes you feel bad, that person is not right for you. You know, big flashing sign, run, go the other way, get away, change direction. If a job makes you feel bad, if a career makes you feel bad, if anything makes you feel bad, that means it's not right for you. If you're feeling pain anywhere in your body, your mind, anything, that is like a red flashing light warning sign that you need to pay attention, that something is off. It might be perfectly fine for other people, but it's not right for you. We're all different. What's right for me is different than what's right for you. And my job is only to discern and figure out over and over again what feels good to me and what's right to me. Guess what? That's your job too. That's your responsibility. That's your privilege and right and opportunity, is to figure out what works for you. So I was going to talk about what working for free and my philosophy and thoughts on that, but I'm not going to, because I've already gone long enough. And my amazing 6-year-old granddaughter is coming to hang out with me today all day, and I'm super excited because I don't get to see her nearly enough since school started. She's my little person, and I just love being around her. Her energy, her imagination reminds me of how critical and how fun and important those things are, and what a huge part of us they are, and how quickly the world beats them out of us. So I love spending time with my granddaughters. All right, if I can help you in any way with respect to business, getting back on your feet, facing challenges or changes, hit me up. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow just to let you know what I'm up to as I'm growing and supersizing my businesses, both online and offline these days. Used to be all offline, then it was all online. Now it's a combination of both since the pandemic hit. And I believe we need to be self-sufficient and take a lot more control over our lives and things that impact us. And we can do that. It's up to us to choose. All right. Have an awesome day, and I'll be with you tomorrow. I'm going to go have fun playing. Bye.